Well, this is a video I was not thinking of making, but I am anyways, just to let you guys in, friends, family, followers, fans, etc., what has happened this past month. It's not easy for me, but figured I'd let you guys know what's going on. If you've noticed, I haven't posted much about racing and a little about an injury, and that's pretty much what this is about. On the 4th of January, I was out mountain biking, just grabbing an easy day, getting miles in, out at the White Tanks. And at a point during a climb, if you guys have been out there, you know the big climb with 180s. I was on the second and last turn going like 180 left. Somehow I lost my momentum and I went down. And in going down, I somehow dislocated my elbow, my left elbow, and it was not good. Laid there for a few minutes, maybe not like a minute, and then I went to get up, and I popped it back in. You know, not crazy. Popped that back in, and then obviously I was done for that day. But to backtrack just a little bit, I went down and I felt it pop, and I grabbed my arm because for some reason I thought just to make sure it was all right. It wasn't broke. It's not broke. But yeah, you know, my fingers went numb a little bit and a pain, obviously. And then when I got up, you know, I straightened my arm up, popped it back in, and then at that point it was survival, I'd say. So I got to the top of that climb, walked my bike the rest of the way, and in doing so, you know, I looked at my phone and I saw that one of my friends, Seth, had shown up. He was like, "Where you at?" Sent me a picture of my car, and then I called him. I was like, "Yo, I just dislocated my elbow." He was like, "Oh man, I'm on my way." So I was like, "All right," and whatnot. So that happened. I used my Wahoo heart rate monitor that I was wearing across my chest as a sling getting out. From where I went down to when I got back to the car, it was about an hour and a half walk. And then from there, you know, I went to ER, or urgent care, I should say. X-rays, nothing was broke or fractured. Decided to get an MRI. And in doing so, it was discovered that I had ruptured or torn 3 ligaments and a cap inside my elbow, which is not good. Yeah, so for example, you know, you got the top one, you got the one here, and then there's one inside, and also the cap there. But yeah, so tore 3 of them in the cap. I've seen some people already as of today, which is January 31st. You know, it's almost been a month, but I am scheduled for surgery next Wednesday, February 5th. They're going to cut me open, put me together, and then I'm going to be in a non-movable brace and do some PT from there. The surgery should take about 2 hours. Recovery, they say 3 to 4 months. So that's that. So if anybody or any of you are wondering when I'll be back, I would say about mid-summer, late summer, depending how I feel. So that's why you haven't seen me at any MBAA races that I was hoping to do and go for a championship. No Aravaipa Prickly Pedal, or maybe even Aravaipa Night Series, which I was hoping to do the championship again, go for a double this year. That's life, you know. This is a dangerous sport. I'm involved in dangerous things, and things like this happen. I'm sure a few of you have had your own injuries and recovered, so that's the journey now. If you're interested, I'm thinking about doing a recovery series, so obviously I can't do surgery, but the start from when I go into the surgery get out and then do recovery videos and such. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Comment down below, give us a like and such. It's going to be on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, the works. But yeah, that's kind of the latest and greatest of this past month. It's going to be hard. I've already cried a few times, which is all right. But you know, nothing more we could do. Just gonna go ahead, do what I need to do, and then once I am 100%, I will be back out in the field. I'm still training. I can still do that for now. So meaning I'm just on my spin bike, going for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever I feel. After surgery, which is pretty much next week, I will probably be off the bike for at least, I would say, a good week or two, just to make sure I'm able to not fully recover, but make sure I'm able to move my elbow and such, and do some PT, which is physical therapy, if you didn't know. But, you know, I'm not going to rush myself to get back on my spin bike until I am able to confidently, or, you know, able to use my elbow somewhat so I could be on the spin bike. So I'm not going to rush anything, even though I am itching very, very much to get out there. But, you know, you got to take the time. Also, this isn't just for biking. It's also my running that I do in my Alfred Racing, which is this guy, pre-running and such, and racing with friends and family. Yeah, so for the next 3 to 4 months, we could say I have no extracurricular activities, but we'll be back. You know, it's not that I am finished or retiring per se. Just a little bit of a side road, took the wrong turn. Like I said, I'm going to do some recovery videos, catch up on my videos, because I have a lot of them you guys haven't seen, and then go from there. So hope this wasn't too long a video. Probably repeat myself a few times, but that's the story. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any other comments and such, you could put them down below. Any ideas I could do in regards to my recovery and videos and such, because at some point I'll run out of videos to make and do. Thank you guys for watching, and keep your eyes out for the next one. We're gonna keep moving.